Hey, Auburn family, this is Jason Campbell, your host on the On to Victory podcast. I'm so excited to be back on this week. We got a great show for you. We got some great guys, young guys that's part of the Auburn program in basketball and in football. But so much excitement is going around about our basketball team this year. And, you know, Coach Coach has done an outstanding job, Coach Bruce, in recruiting and bringing in top talent and getting some guys in the transfer portal and and trying to stay afloat in this competitive environment, especially in the SEC basketball nowadays, where it's really heightened at a lot of levels. This is going to be a really fun year. It's deep. It's definitely a deep conference this year, and Auburn. Auburn's a really great basketball program since Bruce has been here over 10 years now. There's nothing like the jungle. It gets loud, kids going crazy. I think it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college basketball and college sports. So, but I want the man to come in and talk for himself. Top recruit coming out of high school, named to the McDonald's All-American, played in the McDonald's game. He's from Charlotte, North Carolina, played at Prolific, Prolific Prep out in Napa, California. We were just out there for the Cal game not too long ago. I got a chance to go to Napa. But this guy, man, it's not a lot that has to be said about him. Like I said, he's one of the pure talents, fast, can push the ball, can shoot it. I can't wait to see him lace it up this fall. I think he's going to be a real treat to go and watch and be worth every penny as far as game tickets as going to see this guy and this Auburn basketball team perform. Let's welcome in Aden Holloway. Aden, how you doing?
Doing good, doing good. How about you?
Hey, man, I can't complain. I get a chance to interview you today. You one of our young studs. I'm an old stud. I'm one of the guys that came and went, so now it's on to you new guys, man. Just talk about your recruiting process as far as how did you get to know Coach Pearl? How did you end up choosing Auburn and getting to the Plains?
All right, so recruiting process was definitely a fun process. I would say BP reached out to me and my family. I think I was a junior. I was at La Lamere at the time. That's when they first reached out, and then ever since then, just kind of first like connecting with Ira Bowman, assistant coach, and then getting to build that relationship with BP. It just clicked right from the start. And then when I went on the visit, it was like I knew I was going there.
Yeah.
Before I even.
Yeah, so
So it was,
you came on your visit to Auburn, you
yep.
know, like you probably had a chance to see a lot of basketball arenas because you was a star recruit in high school, you was a McDonald's All-American. What was it about the arena at Auburn that you just like, man, I can't wait to play here?
Just the energy. Like really, what was crazy to me, like I think it was during the timeout, and they turned all the lights out, and then they played everybody got their flashlights out, and they played the Swag Surfer, and that was wild. So really, just like the energy in the building is crazy. It's unmatched. Like it's not the biggest, but it's just like the energy is crazy.
Right. Hey, being like I said, playing this in these all-star games and everything, man, what was the most memorable moment about being a McDonald's, like getting selected to that final squad to play in the game? I remember I was in high school, I was All-American in football and basketball, and I was ready to I became a McDonald's All-American as well, but only a certain few get a chance to go play in the game. I didn't get a chance to get to the last cut to go play in the game, but just talk about the whole experience of playing around other guys that's in the McDonald's game. Like, what do you guys talk about? Do y'all talk about y'all can't wait to play each other at the next level? Like, what's the conversations like?
Yeah, like you said, stuff like that, just friendly competition. Really off the court, we probably just talk about video games, just movies or something, just be knowing people. But of course, there's always that friendly competition talking about like when we will see each other this year coming up and stuff like that. So just nothing too crazy.
Yeah, we got a couple teams we play this year. One of the guys, Bronny James, you got a chance to play in the McDonald's game. He
Yeah.
played for USC, and USC comes here in February. Did that conversation come up?
A little bit. It came up some. We didn't really know our schedule at the time. Like when we was all with each other at the McDonald's game, we didn't really know our like set schedules for the next year. But like now that we seen the schedule, we like reached out to each other and just you know what I'm saying, just build up that little friendly competition. Like I said.
Yeah. And since you've been here at Auburn, now you got a chance to get involved in school. You got a chance to get acclimated with practice and everything. I actually got a chance to, look at you guys last weekend when you was practicing on Saturday. Just talk about like being there with Trey Donaldson and what it's like to share the backcourt with him. How have some of these guys that's been on the roster able to, like pass on like details and certain things like what to expect this year? How have practice been going so far for you?
Yeah. Like just me being a freshman, like of course I'm gonna have some stuff where like it's a little tough for me to pick up on, and like things that the veterans know a little bit more than me, and they always been there for me. Like when I need help to just give me the right things to do, give me little tips and stuff like that. Like they always are there for me and stuff like that. And like on the court, when I'm maybe not in the right spot, they'll help me get the right spot at the same time as like covering their spot. So just the veterans just been like keeping me keeping me like in the right spots for sure.
And like I said, you're a fast guard. You like to push the ball. That's what Coach Pearl's offense is all about: pushing the ball, also getting up shots, but making great shot selections. But what do you think has been your biggest adjustment, like getting to this level so far, like based off of practice? What you've been like, I kind of wasn't expecting this, but now I see. Like, have you had any of those type of moments, like something that you wasn't expecting is happening at this level?
Um, really, I wouldn't say I didn't expect it to happen, but it's kind of like crazy now I'm here. I would say it's the physicality, like just
Mhm.
really like getting open and knowing when to attack because people are like super physical. You can't like attack with no plan because if you go in there, you're gonna get bumped and all that and be out of control. So really just getting open and just picking my spots on the score and be aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, man. It's about like once you get this level, it's not that you're starting over, but it's almost like you're relearning. Like
Yeah.
you're trying to catch up to the speed of the game. Like your talent fit, but now it's just about okay, certain things I got to think about as a guard. Same way when I play quarterback, like it's so many different adjustments that you have to make, and communication is the key. Communicating, being talkative, letting your teammates know like what you're thinking and all those type of things. Like when I think of, Coach Pearl and what this staff has done, man, like who has been some of the guys on the team that you feel like, hey, I can go and talk to this guy, about anything. Like he's kind of helping me a little bit.
I would say a lot of our guys are like that, like Simo,
Mhm.
KD, Nah, roommate Denver, Cheney, CV. I can keep going. Like all of them are just like big brothers to me. Like they always there for me. So
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I know in football, after you win a game or something, we like to see Toomer's corner roll. Most of the time, we don't even get a chance to participate because we're in the locker room by the time they done rolled it. But you had a chance to be on campus a little bit. Like say you went to the Georgia game, you've been to the first the UMass game of football. But when it comes to basketball, man, the student session is phenomenal pregame. Like say you win in basketball, they rolled Tuma's corner. Y'all have a Tiger Walk as well. Like what are the traditions that you kind of can't wait to see once the season get here for that first big game at home?
definitely gotta start off with just the toilet paper, like rolling trees at the teamer's corner for sure. Like just getting the win, like us getting the win, and then seeing that happen because of our win. I definitely want to experience that. So I
Yeah.
can't wait for that for sure.
Man, I think you can't wait to see Tiger Walk. I think you're gonna be pleasantly surprised when y'all play on the road somewhere. You be like, man, this many people travel to see us play on the road. Like it's gonna feel like a home game sometimes because the Auburn fan base they travel, man. They home or away, they're there. When you go through Tiger Walk. I'm just gonna warn you. Just keep your hands out there, give them a high five, because you get too close to the side, you might get your chest hit in a little bit because everybody pounding your chest talking about let's go, let's go. Go, hey. So yeah, I'm just gonna warn you, just kind of stay in the middle a little bit and give everybody high fives. But
Yeah, yeah.
it's gonna be a great experience though, man. So hey, talk about it, man. Like, what do you like to eat? What I'm saying? You're a guard. I know football players, they put down some food, but everybody don't realize playing basketball, man, you burn a lot of calories. You can, you up and down the court. Like, what's your go-to meal?
Yeah. Go-to meal. I don't really gotta go to meal. Well, no, I would say my go-to meal here is probably Chick-fil-A. But my
Okay.
favorite is probably Food Shackley's and then Hamilton's. Them
Okay.
two.
Okay.
So I'd probably say they're my two favorite.
All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. So everybody want to know, man. I know the answer, but they want to know. This is an interview for the Own to Victory people that give to support you guys and the fans and everything. They want to know, can you dunk and can you do a 360?
Can I dunk?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what they
Can I
want to
do
know.
60? No.
So what's
But
your,
I
what's your
can.
go to? What's your go to when you're around the basket? Like you like Kyrie with the ball. You like to get the ball high up off the glass, so guys can't. Like when you go in the lane and you see a 7-footer, are you
Yeah.
pulling up or you give him a little hesitation and go by him and try to lay it high up off the glass?
Me in the game, I'm definitely gonna try to finesse it, get around them, lay some, probably lay a high the glass, maybe do a floater. Cause them boys too big down there. You gonna try to dunk and get hurt messing with them
Yeah.
big dudes down there. So I'm trying to lay it, me personally. But if I get a fast break wide open, then I can expect to dunk this season for sure.
Okay, so y'all hear it first. If hey, he's wide open. Student session gonna go wild. Gonna get a little bit of extra energy. He gonna get up, give us a little dunk.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all,
Student section gotta get me turned for sure.
yeah, get your turn. That's what I was
Yeah,
saying. That's what I'm talking about, man. Y'all got a great basketball schedule. Man. I'm sitting here looking at y'all schedule. Y'all play Baylor. That's coming up soon, November the 7th.
first
After you play
game.
Auburn, Montgomery on the 1st. You got USC. You got Virginia Tech. You got Notre Dame. You play Indiana in Atlanta. Like you got some primetime games in some places, man. That got to be one of the reasons why you came to Auburn as well, is to play in those big time games, those big environments, man. Like, how excited are you to get ready to play this Baylor game?
I can't even like describe it to you. Really, I'm so excited. Like this is my first real college game. You know what I'm saying? Because those first two being exhibition games, this Baylor game coming up is like really what I worked my whole life for, like up to this point, really. So I'm super excited, and I just want to go out there and get a win.
That's what's up.
Come
That's
back
what's
home
up.
to the career,
Yeah, that's what's
sir.
up. Yeah, I see this though, man. I see your hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? So this the hairstyle we rocking during the season. This what everybody needs to expect.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's me.
do you rock a headband with it?
No, go
No,
ahead,
so
man.
it's all natural. Just this is it right here. So they're
Yeah.
gonna give they're gonna give you a nickname, right? What's your nickname? What you want everybody? What's your nickname? What they call you right now?
They call me Biz right now, but
Okay,
that's the nickname I've been having since I was a little kid. So
that's what's up.
that's
That's
what they
what's up.
call me. Yeah.
Well, I know you come from an athletic family. Your grandfather was drafted by the Cleveland Browns. He played at Michigan. So you a Cleveland Browns fan? That's your pro team?
Um, Not gonna lie, no, that's not my protein. I
Oh,
love
who
my
your
grandpa, but the Browns not my protein.
who your pro team?
I don't really got a favorite NFL team,
What about
honestly.
basketball?
Um, I don't really got a favorite basketball team either. I just like whatever team Kyrie on, so I guess I like the Mavericks this year.
Oh, I was just about to ask you, like, who's a player that you look up to in the pros that you feel like you study film on, you like to tailor your game after. So is it Kyrie?
It's a few different players for that answer, but Kyrie is just my favorite. He just creativity with the game
That's
of
what,
basketball. It's just nothing like it. So that's why
yeah.
I'm my favorite.
Yeah, man, I'm a fan of all sports, man. Like I said, basketball is my first love. I played football and I ended up going pro in football, but I still watch a lot of basketball games. I watched opening night the other day. Got a chance, can't wait to
Yeah,
college basketball start, so I can start watching them guys as well.
yeah,
I study all these sports, man. I really enjoy it, man. I can't wait to see you. We're number one this year on the basketball court, doing your
so,
thing, man. Bring the noise, have fun, enjoy it, stay healthy, stay whole. And man, we can't wait to see you lace it up for the Auburn basketball team this year.
yes, sir. Can't wait to be out there.
I appreciate you having me on. Thanks, Aden Holloway, for coming on the show today. Like I
Thank
said,
you.
everybody, it's about to be an exciting time for Auburn basketball this year. So, those nights of students staying outside trying to get a ticket to get in the game, it's about to be extraordinary this year. So, continue to support our student athletes, continue to give on to victory. Like I said, all the proceeds and everything go to our student athletes to help them and everything they do with their families, situations. You just never know what a lot of these young guys and young women have to go through on a day-to-day basis. And on to victory, what you do for our student athletes, it means a lot. But the people that give, thank you for your gratitude and your kindness. So until next time, peace. War Eagle.
Or you.